What's up, guys? Offset Fishing here, and today I haven't done one of these in a long time, actually, since it's been 1 year since I've done one of these. I'm just gonna do my favorite fall turning winter times, winter baits, because last year I wasn't the best bass fisherman and I didn't know a lot, and I was planning to go ice fishing, but the thing was, the ice was frozen, but there was enough water that I could open water fish. So it was frozen out in the middle, and there was about 40 to 50 feet of open water in between the ice and the shore. So I could have gone, but I didn't know anything, what I could use, or anything like that at all. So pretty much what I'm going to be going through today is just baits that you could throw if this does ever happen to you, or it's starting to get really cold like it is today. Right now it's about 40 degrees out, or 45 degrees, and it is freezing. I don't know if you like to go fishing in that kind of weather. I mean, that's up to you, but personally I do not. But yeah, so I'm going to lay out a few baits and I'm going to show you guys. Before I get the video started, guys, could we just get 15 likes? 15 likes. If we could do that, that would be incredible. Okay, just get back to the video. Hey guys, so I just got all these baits set up right here. It took me a little bit to put them together, to be honest. So first off, I just want to say that all of these lures you're going to want to throw on a spinning setup, okay? Because they're going to be very light. Actually, two of these baits you could, if you wanted to, throw on a bait caster. It all depends on which ones you buy and, the types you buy them. But anyways, let's just get straight into this, guys. So first off, my number one that I'm going to be really loving, can't wait to throw if it doesn't freeze over too much, or if it's really cold out like it is right now, is gonna be the jig. Like, there's gonna be no other way, nothing better to throw than this jig right here. It's gonna be incredible. It's gonna be one of the best baits you can throw at this time of the year. Now, pretty much what this bait is just, everybody knows what a jig is. If you're into bass fishing, you know what a jig is, but I'm just gonna break it down just in case you don't know. It's pretty much just a weighted head with a brush guard on it. That's what this little hairy thing is. Then you're gonna have a trailer on the back, or you could even throw it by itself like those fish right now this time of year. But what you're really going to want to do is you're just going to want to hop that baby right along the bottom, just like this. And obviously all these are going to be floating up, but it's going to look like a crawl going across the bottom. It's probably going to be one of the best lures you're going to want to throw this time of year. Love these. And this one right here is the Keitech. Is a Keitech finesse jig. Here, let me see if I can put it right up to the camera for you guys, actually. See if I can, oh my goodness. There you go. Let it focus. Okay, so pretty much, come on. So pretty much what this bait is, it's just, like I said, a few hairs on it. You might want to throw a trailer on it, but I love this baby, fat baby craw. It's called in the green pumpkin, and this is the green pumpkin, green and purple flake. I usually like to throw just plain green pumpkin, but they were sold out. So yeah, but yeah, that's what I really like to throw, top bait. Next, we have something that you guys are gonna be very surprised. I know you are. It is the trout magnet. Now, actually, you guys would be like, what the heck? What are you thinking? Trout magnet? Look at this. Listen to the name. Now, this bait is one of the most versatile baits of all time. You can catch literally anything on this bait. You can catch anything. I've caught pickerel, bass, largemouth bass. I've caught smallmouth bass on it. I've caught trout. I've caught brook trout, rainbow trout, brown trout. I've caught bluegill, sunfish, pumpkin seed, rock bass, perch, white perch. I've even caught carp on this, small ones. Carp, white suckers, pretty much anything will bite this bait, guys. Anything. But the best time to throw it is when those fish are pressured. And if you want to catch largies on this, I love throwing this baby when it starts to get cold out, because those fish are going to be pressured, especially if you're fishing pressured ponds. If it's cold, those fish are going to be a little bit more mellow, and if it's a pressured pond, it's going to make it even harder to get those fish to bite. So definitely throw this. I love bright colors. You're just going to want to hop this very slowly. You're just going to jig it actually as fast as you can, but just barely reel it in. That is going to get those fish's attention. So this one is just the gold head on it with the pink body. Now that's pretty common. I see a lot of people use this one, but I really like to throw white too. White, even black. So just try this out, guys. Give it a go. If you can't get those fish to bite, then just throw this out there. I guarantee you'll catch some bass. Third bait is one that you might expect actually, and this would be the tube. So this is a chartreuse tube. This is a yum tube. I forgot the name of this one, but this is just a yum. You can see I have a weighted head in there. I like to throw bright colors when it's colder. I'll get those fish's attention. Yeah, I would love to throw this. You would want to throw this on the bottom, bounce it off the bottom. You know, just hop it on the bottom. These will be flying, or even just twitch it like a few times every 10 seconds. Let it sit for a while, because those fish are going to be so slow, not really going to be biting too crazy. So you're going to want to fish all these baits, pretty much all these baits, pretty slow. That's pretty much it for the tube. Next is another small bait that you might want to throw on an ultralight rod and reel combo, or even a medium. This is a Cabela's brand jig head, minnow head jig. That's what this is, and the back of it is just the minnow body. You can find these at Cabela's. A pack of 10 of these retail for about $2, and a pack of these bodies retail for about $1.50. And I'm probably gonna go back over, just to tell you guys the retail value of these. This I use actually all year round. I love this for pressure bass. I've gotten so many bass on this thing this summer. You guys would not believe me if I told you. I've caught fish upwards of 1.5 pounds on this small little bait. You just think it's a small minnow that they can easily grab. It's just a great bait that you'd love to throw in the cold, especially when those fish are just eating small stuff here and there, not really eating a lot, so pretty much just going to hibernation, but they're still eating. So yeah, that I love to throw. Little Cabela's minnow head jig with a minnow body on it. And the final, this is a really weird one. This is a drop shot. Don't make fun of me for the bullet weight, but yes, I was using a bullet weight just for the drop shot weight. Made a small little rig here for you guys. You can see this is actually called a floating jig head. This is by South Bend. I don't know if they sell these too much anymore, but I bought a pack of 6 of them for 75 cents. They were on sale originally $3, so I bought them. I've seen people use these for walleye actually, and just deep lake fish, but I would love to use this in these times, because you can just let that bait sit there for as long as you want, and that thing is just gonna be, that tail is gonna be going crazy in the water, and it's gonna be floating there. So if you just want to let it sit, it'll just sit like that and won't even move. So that would be an amazing bait to throw along the ice edges, or even just throw it in open water as far out as you can cast. You don't want to use too heavy of a one of these. You don't want to use something too heavy if you're using a spinning reel. And if you want to throw on a bait caster, you can throw this. This would be fine. This is a I'm not sure actually. I think this is a 1/4 ounce. I'll go back to the weights and all that at the end. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for this really cool looking little thing. Now, some honorable mentions would definitely have to be the Rebel Popper. That is an amazing bait to throw any time of year, even in the cold, because those fish, some of them still might be shallow looking for food, and if not, you can just throw it out there. So small, and those fish aren't going to be too afraid to bite it. They'll eat it. So that's the Rebel Popper. The smaller size would work. I like the 3-inch size. And one more honorable mention would have to be, I would have put it on this list if I had one with me, but I lost all of them, would definitely be the rooster tail. Just no doubt about it, guys. The rooster tail is just amazing. Or the blue fox Vibrax. That is a great bait to throw during the cold. It's like, it can't be beat. It really can't, guys. You can throw all these baits, and I guarantee you'll come out on top with the with the Vibrax or the rooster tail. It's just an insane bait that just works all year round, and just even in the cold, just is a killer bait to use. So I'm gonna go back over these guys, and I'm just gonna do a quick recap. Okay. So a quick recap on this jig right here. This is a Keitech finesse jig. You can find them pretty much anywhere. Not in your local bait shops. I found these in one local bait shop. I couldn't even find them in Cabela's, which is crazy. So if I were you, go check them out on tacklewarehouse.com. I'll put the link in the description below. So this is actually a 1/4 ounce because it's a tungsten weight. So you can throw this baby on bait casters, which is really awesome. I even throw it on my medium heavy 7.2 rod, and it works amazing because it's a 1/4 ounce. But yeah, and I have a craw trailer on here. This jig actually retails for about $6, which is insane for a small little bait like that. You can buy about 3 Booyah jigs with that, but this bait, I think it's definitely worth the pickup. It's really nice, really good. It's so small, which is my favorite part about it, and it's a 1/4 ounce. So there you go. Next bait is the Trout Magnet. Nothing really to say here about this. This is a 1/32, and you can see how small it is compared to my finger. This is a 1/32 ounce weight jig head with just a pink body on it, and that's pretty much it, all there is to it. These jig heads, a pack of them retails for about $2, and a whole, and with 6 bodies and 2 jig heads, you can get that for $2 or $2.50. I'll put the link in the description too. Now this is a Yum tuber here. This is the chartreuse color. There's some silver flakes in there. This is pretty straightforward, really. It's just a jig head. Usually they come in the pack. If you want to buy a Gitsits, those retail for about $3, and they are so cheap. You can find them literally anywhere. You can go to anywhere that sells baits, they're gonna have these Gitsits. They come with jig heads, and those retail about, like I said, those retail about for $3. Now this final one right here, it's pretty nice looking. Weird little looking thing, actually. So this is just a South Bend, like I said in the video. Small hook, just weightless, weightless jig head, which is crazy, and a little Cabela's body on the back of there, Cabela's minnow body on there, and then you're gonna want to throw like a drop shot weight. This is not a drop shot weight. This is for Texas rigs and stuff like that. But I just threw that on there because that's what I had in hand. But yep, that's pretty much it, guys. These you're not gonna be able to find anywhere, but you can find them at Cabela's.com, and they have them pretty much in every tackle store. You're gonna find jig heads that just have, that resemble this. It's really easy bait to make, and everybody has one. Every single brand makes one of these, so you don't have to get the exact same one. But I do like this one. It's pretty cheap too. The jig head pack of them retails for about $2, and the bodies retail for about $1.50. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If these baits did help you, then please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out some other videos. Like and subscribe. That would be amazing if you guys could do that. If we could get to 15 likes on this video, that'd be greatly appreciated. So if you're watching the video, just drop a like before you leave it. All the links to all these baits will be in the description below, so go check that out. See you guys later.